Myself included, I also love Amaya Papaya. I think it's because she truly wears every emotion outwardly. I do feel like Ace has a very strong personality. He is someone who I think at times thinks he maybe has it all figured out. If someone is harassing cast members' family, harassing cast members who, by the way, don't even have their phones, so I don't know why you're bothering wasting your time. Myself included, I also love Amaya Papaya. I think it's because she truly wears every emotion outwardly. And, as someone like myself, I tend to internalize, I tend to overthink, I tend to kind of isolate when I'm feeling big feelings. And what I love about Amaya is that she is so outward with everything she feels, and everything she feels is a big feeling. So when she's super happy, she's running around, she's got the zoomies, she's so excited. And when she's really feeling upset, obviously you're seeing that manifest very much outwardly. And it's one side of the spectrum of emotions and the other side of the spectrum of emotions. And I think it's a really beautiful thing that she's able to just like show her feelings like that. I think that's something that I wish that I was better at. I do feel like Ace has a very strong personality. He is someone who I think at times thinks he maybe has it all figured out. And there's been some pretty fun, beautiful moments, I feel like, this season where the powers that be, the Love Island gods, pull some strings and do what they do best, and he's left going, oh wait, maybe I'm not in control of everything. And that's a quality that I think works really well in probably many areas of his life. But in this situation where everything is under a microscope and everyone's watching him try to figure things out, I think it's probably a control thing where he thinks maybe if he's in control of a situation, he's less vulnerable emotionally. And so I think that's a tendency that we all have. And, we'll see how it pans out. Sometimes that type of thing where you think maybe if you can control a situation, you can make it all work in your favor, backfires. So we have some time to find out whether that works for him or not. I am a member of a very passionate fan base as well as the host of this show. And so I see things all the time online, and I also love being part of the discourse. I love being part of the Love Island community, and we have the most amazing, passionate fans. There's a point, though, it comes to a point if someone is harassing cast members' family, harassing cast members who, by the way, don't even have their phones, so I don't know why you're bothering wasting your time, leaving mean comments on someone's page that is only going to see that when they leave because they're not even online right now. It kind of seems pointless, but doxing people, going out of their way to contact people, it just feels a little bit like, okay, let's enjoy this show. Let's engage in this discourse about this show. Let's, support the people we support. And if you really don't vibe with a certain cast member, it's probably best that you just don't engage with them. And there's places for that, for those discussions. Those discussions are not in the DMs of their family or on their pages, I believe. I also think that there's something to be said for, if you are someone who is running one of those Islanders pages while they're not on their phones, using those safeguards that are available on all of these apps. I'm certainly very adamant about certain safeguards on my own pages, and I feel like it is super helpful, and it's why these apps make those things available to us, is to try to help with things like that.